to your June chakra reading. I hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. I am doing the chakra readings different this month, so I hope you enjoy this. If you like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get into this. So we have the sacral chakra. That is the I want. Okay, so that is the card of I want. That is what you want to keep open. You want things, you know you want things, and there are things that you can have. Okay. Next card is growth with the heart chakra. Keeping that heart chakra open is very important for things that you want, because it's things that you, things that you want, you're going to have to love, right? And you're going to want them badly. So you have the growth though here. So with the growth, you're looking for that spiritual growth. You're looking for yourself to get to the higher levels in life, right? Growing instead of staying that stubby little tree branch. Okay, with the material harvest, keeping your base chakra open. Your base chakra is between your hips and the base of your spine. That is the base of all the chakras. That's where it all starts. So keeping yourself grounded is the best way to get everything else moving upwards. Okay, obstacles and challenges. The angels say, be assertive. New birth guarded vigilantly. Okay, and panda. Be the panda. Stay balanced and in your essence. Keeping yourself balanced. As I said, keeping, and it's going to go right underneath this base chakra, and that is, the base is the first, like I said, the first energy of all of the chakras. So keeping yourself balanced is, and starting there is going to really keep. And then you have the Hermit and Eight of Cups. So it looks like you're actually going into reflection. You probably have been reflecting a lot about what's going on around you. Keeping yourself kind of to yourself a little bit when it comes to thinking about growing and doing the processes of growing, maybe realizing that you have too much negativity around you and trying to release the negative, and being assertive about it. Because of the Eight of Cups, you no longer serves you. You do not want to be there anymore. This is not a place that you want to be in. You do not want to stay within this energy. So you are taking a transition. The Eight of Cups is actually the perfect timing to make progress within a transition. So you're definitely turning away from anything that, like I said, doesn't serve you anymore, and going off to pretty much purify your emotions so that you can stay within your growing process. And that, of course, is very good with the Hermit over here. Okay, so your soul wants you to know awakening. Ooh, I am joyously awake and aware and ready for anything. So yes, you are having a great awakening. Anytime you go through a growth, you're going to become more awake, more aware of your surroundings, more aware of everything that's going on within your life. Okay, which is very good, because that's the way you have the new birth sitting right underneath the growth. Okay, so your law and attraction card is, I use the law of creation deliberately. So there it is again, creating, growing. The law of creation has two important parts: the desire for creation and allowing of the creation. Whether you are thinking of what you desire or the lack of what you desire, the direction of your thought is your choice. The law of creation goes to work upon whatever you are thinking about. Doesn't matter if it's negative or positive, guys, so keep it positive. You do not want to start law and attracting negative things into your life. The more you do so, the more you have obstacles and challenges. And as you can see here, this is a card of what you reap is what you sow, a card of law and attraction manifestation. So it looks to me like you are trying to manifest to get rid of obstacles and challenges. And that's why the universe says, hey, be assertive and keep going strong. It's time to transition. And you know it's time to transition. These are your cards, right? You are there. You are doing this. So just be the panda and keep yourself balanced. Let's grab some cards on these cards. I'm going to move them down just a little bit. I hope they can still see them in the camera there. Okay. So yeah, I want the growth. I want the transition. I want the balance. I want these obstacles and challenges to get out of here. Of course, that doesn't mean you still won't have obstacles and challenges, because obstacles and challenges in our life help us what? Learn, grow, we are going to clarify on growth, material harvest, new birth, and panda. Five of Cups. Oh, come on. I'm telling you guys, I do this all the time. Those of you who are new, I do this a lot. It actually hasn't happened in quite a while, but it still does happen. Okay, so Five of Cups. Yeah, it's telling you have Five of Cups because you feel like right now you're imbalanced. Whoa. Justice sitting on top of the panda saying you are not balanced. Panda telling you what? Stay balanced. So you're not feeling balanced. Libra, that's your own card. Oh no. Oh no. So you're trying to take this growth and you want this growth, but you don't feel balanced. A Libra not balanced is like a fish out of water. It can't breathe. Okay, that's not good. That is not good at all. Because when you're not balanced, you can't see the fruits of life. You can't see. No wonder you're in hermit mode. Now I know why you're in hermit mode. See, in actuality, for this type of thing that you're doing, I would assume that maybe you would be the high priestess, right? I'm going inside, I'm using my intuition, but now I'm seeing why you're imbalanced, why you're in hermit mode. Yeah, this hermit mode is what, oh man, you became imbalanced, you're like, whoosh, going inside. So yeah, then you're gonna feel like Five of Cups over here, kind of feeling like, well, when you're imbalanced, whoa, yeah, you're gonna feel like Five of Cups. You're gonna feel, maybe for some of you, unworthy. Unworthy. I can't take a growth. I'm too unworthy. I can't keep myself balanced. I don't know how to do these things. Then all these negative things start flowing at you. Oh, I don't know if I know what I'm doing. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, right? It's almost like you're going to confuse yourself because you're going to tip your scales back and forth between positive and negative. Not good. Not good, Libra. Not good at all. I don't like seeing the scales upside down for you because, like I said, that is what keeps you going, right? That's what you are. You have to have the balance. You have to balance the good and the bad, right? It's like I balance the good, the bad, and the ugly, not you. That's my job. Okay, so yeah, this keeps you in solidarity. What else is it going to do, right? So now you feel like you have depression. You feel like I said, like a failure, like you're not doing something right. You're neglecting your own self. See, now we can put all the cards together and we're like, oh, it all makes sense. And we start putting all the cards together and we're like, holy crud. Well, this is your obstacles and challenges. What are your obstacles and challenges at this moment? Being imbalanced. Plus all the other obstacles and challenges in your life that are just thrown our way on a daily basis. Right? But right now it's really telling us my obstacle is that I don't know if I can actually grow. I don't know. I want this, but I'm not sure if I know how. How do I even keep myself balanced through this? How do I have new birth? How do I get there? It almost feels like some of you are like, your souls are screaming, help, help, help. I want awakening. Help, help, help. I want to grow. Okay? Material harvest. You know that what you reap, you sow, you get back. It's no big deal. You got that. But you have to remember, if you're reaping and sowing negative energy, that's not going to help you. Remember, use the law of attraction deliberately towards what you want that's good. So with the Two of Staffs upside down, with the Knight of Swords, you're talking smack to yourself. And those of you who are not doing that, you're listening to other people telling you, you don't know what you're doing, or you shouldn't do that, or I don't think this is going to work. It doesn't seem right. But a lot of it is just weakness. Okay, those are just some scenarios for some of you. Because I do know some people, you tell them you're on a spiritual growth and they're like, that's BS. It's like, oh, okay, good luck with your life. Yeah, right now it's just more like you're feeling kind of backwards, upside down, and it's because you're imbalanced. So everything seems like it might be working against you because of the obstacles and challenges, and you're trying so hard over here, hermiting, to walk away from the negative. And, your soul's just telling you, you can do this. You can so do this. With the Two of Staffs, guys, when you have imbalance, sometimes I can see what's going on. You have this imbalance, so then when you do start balancing your scales, it's like you become overconfident with the Two of Staffs upside down. So now you're like overdoing it. You're becoming like way too assertive. You're like, I got this. And then you're becoming way too over assertive, way too overconfident. You're waiting now, and then it could end up in patience, right? Because now you're expecting things to happen really, really fast. And then when they're not coming, it brings you back down to the Five of Cups again. The reason I know that is because it's sitting on top of them. Look, these are both sitting on top of the material harvest. So it's like one's telling you that you get in a depressed mode, like nothing's going, I don't understand. And then over here, you're like, I could do it. Okay. And then it's almost like you're over wanting, you're over compensating. And that's what makes you imbalanced. And these are two cards of pretty much imbalance. And then balance in the middle. And it's like the universe is trying to tell you, be assertive, but, take it slowly. Just reflect, and you're like, I'm already in hermit mode, right? So I think a lot of it, really what it is that you're in a process of growth, but you're being a little impatient. You're ready for the transition. You're so ready with the Eight of Cups. You're so ready for this transition. You're so ready, but you're not seeing it. And so you're taking it to the next levels of erraticness. Okay. And that's okay, but it's not. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's okay, but it's not. Okay. And the only reason it's not is because of the imbalance. So they want you to be assertive, but they don't want you to be so gung-ho that you're becoming impatient, because the Chariot can only move so fast, you guys. Okay, so growth can only move so fast itself. So whether you're manifesting and you're waiting for a Chariot to move, it can only move so fast. If you're waiting for spiritual growth and you're waiting for the Great Awakening, it can only move so fast. Okay. Everything takes time. That's why the Vigilant is here. New Birth Vigilant. You see that? So let's read that card really fast, and maybe it'll help you understand how we're going to get there. It is, in every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there is a time of vulnerability. You're actually in that time of vulnerability in its own self, of just being over patient. Okay, the vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is the full learning to become ready on its legs. Okay, so it's like telling you that you're this new foal, this new baby horse, and it only, takes a little bit of time before it can actually really walk. It gets up pretty fast, but it's really unstable. It falls a lot. Okay, and that's kind of what you're doing. You're kind of in the process to where you really need to find the balance between yourself, because you keep growing and then you keep falling. Okay, so just try to be assertive where you need to be assertive, but just don't take it beyond the levels. Okay? Center yourself. This card's about centering yourself. Close your eyes and relax. Focus on your breath for several moments. Imagine the external world fading away and allow yourself to step into your heart, which is nice because the growth is the heart chakra. Okay? Okay, as though within you, there is a silent, vast, open space. This space within is peaceful. See or feel that deep within that space, a tender young shoot is rising out of the earth. With tremendous courage and focus, it has summoned the energy to crack through the seed that once contained its life force. So just think of yourself as being this, this plant. And it's reaching directly up towards the light, boldly determined to become a full, mature plant. And then it's awakened. Okay? So just try to think of things like that will keep you balanced and calm. Okay? And remember, when plants grow, it's kind of a slow process. So just kind of think of yourself as just growing. I always think of myself as growing a new branch. And then as soon as it keeps maturing and maturing, it just grows these like berries or these apples, right? As it keeps maturing. Okay. So next card. Next card's telling me, yeah, keep manifesting. Keep going where you're going. Be assertive. Know what you want, do what you want, and keep the Chariot moving. Keep yourself balanced with the Two of Coins. No more imbalance. Get yourself balanced. As you go into hermit mode, continue to keep yourself balanced on this journey, on this transition. Okay? And the more you keep going, you're going to find yourself as the Nine of Coins. Why? Because you're going to see yourself as this luxurious new plant, this luxurious new person, this wonderful achieved person, and you're going to feel so much better as the Nine of Coins. You're going to see yourself as like this whole different person. And this luxury is not just prosperity, it's the prosperity within yourself. Okay, it's the, refinement of yourself. You're going to feel different. You're going to feel whole. You're going to feel like this brand new person. All the insecurities are going to go away. Okay, you're going to just remember that, this is who I am. And, this is what I love. And these are beauty, right? It's just going to feel like this beauty is surrounding you because you're going to be so awake. Okay, and you're going to just feel so much healthier and happier when your chakras are aligned. Okay, so when they're aligned, it's going to make all this energy come up and it's going to disperse all this negative energy, and it's really going to make you feel like, wow. And, you're traveling. You've taken a travel. Keeping your heart chakras and your chakras open is actually going to make you feel like you're on a journey, right? It's not just spiritual growth in its whole 100% self. It's keeping yourself aligned to know that I feel whole again. Of course, remember, you guys, chakras do close all the time. That's why I do readings. Their energy can't stay within those areas all the time unless you're doing yoga or meditation all the time. It's the only way that you can really keep those things balanced. Okay. That's why those Buddhist monks are always like light, because every morning they probably do this stuff like 3 or 4 times a day. Okay, so they're always keeping themselves aligned with their chakras. Okay, and I know a lot of yogis do as well, and people who do yoga, that is the point also. Okay, is to align those chakras. Okay, so. Okay, and the overall card that I have for you guys for the day is, I think I will use one of these. I think I'll use the Love and Light card because I think you guys could use one. Okay, let's see what we have for you. And Libra. What is a great message for Libra from the Love and Light? Great message for Libra from Love and Light on this journey of growth and keeping this I want chakra open, this sacral chakra open, and keeping on. Your overall card for the day is Divine and Divinity. His coming is as brilliant as the sunrise. Just knowing that you're bathing in divinity of the universe, and knowing that as you're growing, and it's all green too, so how beautiful is that? I hope you can see that. It's all green, so that's that heart, that love. Just knowing that you're bathing within the universe, that you're keeping yourself assertive for yourself, and that the divine is helping you, is going to help you grow so much more, because you're going to know that the chariot is rolling, and the universe has your back, and that you're not alone on your process. Okay, and that's really going to help you stay balanced, and remembering that it's not just you who's on this journey. There are forces out there, divine forces, that are helping you. Okay. And that was a reading for you, Libra. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Until next time. Bye-bye, friends.